Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, it's a little late with my entrance there. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Are we? Are we? Are we saying that D. Vasquez did it? We needed proof and a motive. I don't think we've got either of those. There's some connection to the picture, because she's in it, but I don't think that's... Oh, well, we'll find out. D. Vasquez. Who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued. Right now. Save your progress. Yeah, we'll save the progress. Oh, wow. So we've gotten all the way through, so we'll do that. Overwrite. Yes. Final day. Trial. District Court, courtroom number 4. Orders now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. This isn't his opening statement because the trial is not opening. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I'll call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. Prosecution calls Ms. D. Vasquez to the... Okay. I thought she was going to be the last one, because it seems to be heading towards she's the person who did it. Okay. Ms. D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Unless this is it, and we're just going to kind of get her and that's it. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Mr. Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Right. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with the monkey's head toppling over. Okay. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Okay, so... a little before noon. Here's the thing, is I can't remember the stuff that we've heard from other witnesses. Okay. I will press and see what was said. Because I don't think there's any problems with pressing. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. I could have told you that. Oh dear. The meeting began at 12 sharp, ended at 4. Press. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. What's the rehearsal afterwards? So we went to Studio 1. I'm just pressing everything. When exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 PM. This rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you do is state the obvious. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Now, the judge has already pressed her on this. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. At 2:30, we took a 50-minute break in the meeting. Slam. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. I wonder if he did that deliberately because he doesn't like her either. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence to prove she didn't eat that steak... Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere. So... Right, so that's... We've gone round. No, that's the wrong... I wish I could have a look at this, because I can't remember much about what the van said. This isn't relevant to this particular case. Have I missed a piece of evidence that I'm meant to have, like, picked up? Because I can't think of... Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. So she said that the van was travelled after they finished. I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp, ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. But that's after 4, so after they've cleared everything away. 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. I mean, that's... That doesn't give me any information. So, what seems to be being said is that I need to find a contradiction with the Sal ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. But I don't know what the contradiction there is. Right, okay, let's go back through. That's as far as I can go. Okay, so we already know that the 15-minute break is true. Fatigued, so Sal had to take me. Now, that's what this is. Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. We rehearsed afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Yeah, so that kind of fits with what we already know. Wait, hang on. No, I was like, hang on. The T-bone steaks, how did they get there? They must have gone because it was blocked off, but we know that they had T-bone steaks. No, we know that there were plates. Is that the contradiction I meant to go for? Okay, I'm going to try it. Even though this... I don't think this makes sense. It's the only thing I can think of. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Oh dear. Does it? I don't see anything contradictory. I don't see anything contradictory at all. Try to think for you. I'm trying! Shut up! With all due respect, shut up, Your Honor. Right, hang on. So the meeting began at 12, it ended at 4. So that fits within this. So that was cleared by time they'd finished. Oh, that's not very useful. So Manella used this van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the training. Right. Entered the trailer a little before noon. That fits with the time frame we have. And the thing is, Cody deleted the the picture of the final blow. So that's not relevant. Okay, yeah, so that's not relevant. Like, the sleeping pills are not useful for this. Unless I'm meant to give that one, but that's the one from the employee area. I'm assuming the game wouldn't let me progress without the evidence I needed. Right. Right, so enter the trailer a little before noon. That's not a problem. Oh, is it another one of those things where if I press enough, the game just advances? Right, I'm going to press on this one again. When exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering. No, the meeting ended at 4. Between 4 and 5. Sal took you. At 2:30 we took a 15-minute break. What were you doing? Don't hit your desk, it irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. 15-minute break. Sign, team mistakes, I can save in front of the trailer. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. She came into Jeremy and break. She wouldn't have had time to eat the T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat the steak. I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. So... Right. I entered the trailer a little before noon. We don't have anything with that. Meeting began at 12 sharp, ended at 4. Do I have... I don't have anything time-wise before 2. And because I can't look at these, at what pictures there were, I can't work that out. I could present the steak plate. So we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. 2:30 we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. So do I present the steak plate? That doesn't make any sense. Here's the thing, is I'm kind of at the point where I don't think anything makes sense. Unless... Because this is the one in the employee area. This doesn't make any sense. I don't... Right. Right, cause of death was 2:30. That's not useful. That doesn't give us any idea about Studio 2. Powers dragging his foot. We know that that's almost certainly we know that that's Hammer, pretty much. That's not going to debunk the... Like, nothing debunks the food. But it seems like that's what Maya is saying. We know that Sal has already commented on that. We haven't got any evidence that's false. Why were you fatigued? Was she drugged? But that doesn't make any sense. It's in good condition. It doesn't make sense. Like, that doesn't debunk what she said. Because that's the evidence she's provided. But I don't know anything else about the van. Do I present the sleeping pill bottle? I don't think that makes any sense. I don't think that makes any sense either. Because Sal wasn't drugged either. I'm gonna do it. It's probably wrong. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm trying to think, game, but I don't know what you want. Right. Press that again. Hold on. What does that mean that Sal took you?